What's up, guys? Chris here with the Rule of Thirds. I'm getting ready to watch episode 3 of Superman and Lois, and just kind of wanted to give my opinion so far of the series. Let me start off by saying this. I know as crazy as it sounds, I've read a decent amount of Superman stories. Obviously, the movies, the Christopher Reeves, those kind of iconic films. But I've never really been, a huge fan of Superman. And I'm not trying to throw shade on the character, but, I always felt like he didn't have a lot of layers. There was, his the Clark Kent persona. There was Superman. You know, relationships and things like that. But I just never felt like he had a lot of layers until writers and directors started to give him a sense of vulnerability. What do I mean by that? Let's go back to, in my opinion, probably still one of the best Superman stories is essentially the death of Superman. You really don't get more vulnerable than that. Being able to die and meet someone who is your equal in strength and all that kind of stuff. And so when writers and directors started taking the character in these different directions, and what are some other examples? Even going back to like the Smallville series when it was him growing up, and yes, he had superpowers, but there were, establishing relationships, trying not to be the weird kid, even though he had the secret, to hide. And I didn't watch all of Smallville, but I kind of get the gist of it. What else? There was. I really would have loved to have seen more of that. The Brandon Ruth, that Superman Return. I was actually a fan of that one because I think you definitely kind of saw the vulnerability, especially the dynamic with him and Lois, of him being gone and coming back, and Lois essentially moving on. You kind of saw that. You kind of even felt bad for him. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I'm really intrigued so far with Superman and Lois because right off the bat, it gives you that sense of, yes, you're Superman and you can achieve all these things, but you just lost your job. Your mother just passed away. You've got two teenage boys, which I think is an awesome storyline in itself. One has, issues, maybe social anxiety issues and things like that. The other one is, trying to, be the cool kid. Him and Lois know their secret. Lois's dad knows his secret. But you really, right from the jump, you get this sense of, yeah, you're Superman, but you have these other obligations which really make you vulnerable. Him trying to be a good husband, him trying to be a good father, but yet, at the drop of a hat, he flies off to go save somebody in another part of the world because he's Superman. He has that obligation. So far, I'm really, really enjoying it. I like the whole, them moving back to Smallville and in the house he grew up in. I like the struggle, watching the struggle of him trying to be a good father, yet carry around the secret, uh, um, even to when he has to tell the boys who he is. It doesn't go over the way he thinks it would. What else? Even the boys, them trying to almost as he did, struggle to fit in, struggle to find relationships, being bullied and things like that. So, I really think this may end up being a story about family than it actually will be a story about Superman, which I'm all for. You know, Not really sure where the whole Lex Luthor, Captain Luthor dynamic is coming from. Maybe that's some sort of multiverse twist, or maybe that's some sort of backlash of Crisis. We'll see what happens there. Um, I do like, her father. There was a scene where, probably my favorite scene so far, where he, Captain Lane, Lois Lane's dad, comes to Superman and says, "Hey, such and such is going on. We need your help. You got to go. You got to go save it." And you know, Lois is there, and she's like, does he have to go now? We're going through all this. He just lost his mom, and you see Captain, is it Captain Lane, Sergeant Lane, something like that. Anyway, he says there and goes, he says, "Lois, I told you this was not a good idea to marry him. I know you love him, but he doesn't get to live a normal life." And I just thought that was such a huge uh, scene, but it was just such a huge point because yes, he's Superman, but he's trying to be a dad. He's trying to be a husband. He's trying to be a role model. And it'll be interesting to see if does he get that opportunity while being Superman, if that makes sense. But I thought that was such a huge and an important scene because he was raised by normal parents. He knows what it's like to be a kid and struggle and grow up differently. But he understands it. He had good parents. He's trying to be a good parent like the parents he had. He's trying to be a good husband, like how his father was. You know, but yet he's Superman, and he has that obligation too. So um, I'm really, so far, like I said, I'm really enjoying the series. I may not do a episode by episode kind of thing, but maybe just kind of touch base and as the season turns. And also, I know there was something happened, I guess, with the pandemic. So I heard that you're going to get 5 episodes. Then I guess there's a break. So I guess they're going to squeeze Supergirl in there, and because I believe that they had to stop filming because of the pandemic. So maybe after episode 5, I'll come back and kind of recap 1 through 5 and kind of look forward or give you my synopsis on that, but also looking forward to see what's going to come down the road. So just a real quick video, guys, but yeah, with what I've seen so far and where they're taking Clark Kent, the Superman character, I'm definitely enjoying it. Any comments, leave them down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it. Definitely click, notification bell, so when we upload videos, you'll get notified of that. Comment, like, subscribe, share the videos. You know the drill. So that's all I got for you guys. See you guys later. Bye.